Well, good morning, my sweet Aries friends and cross watchers alike. You're all welcome here, and this is a safe place, free of judgment. Anybody judging, you got to go. All right. So today I will be doing a card spread known as the Potential Relationship Spread. And with this one, it has 5 cards. The first position is what your energies, Aries, are that you're bringing into the relationship, and what you are putting out into the relationship. You know, just the transfer of energies and where those are at and how you're feeling, pretty much. Then in card number 2 position, it's going to be, what does love ask of you? I never even asked myself that question until I found this spread, and I was like, it's a good question. Pretty tough one, actually. So what does love ask from you? So this is what is needed to align your energy into the energy of the relationship that you're seeking. So whoever your crush is, you know, whoever you've been batting eyes at for the past 3 days or whatever, or when you see them at the bar. So this is going to show you what needs to be aligned in your energy and your life to align right with the relationship you want. Anyway, card number 3 is a message from the universe. This is key information that the universe is giving you, and it is related to your spirit guides, your higher self, or the divine, and it's regarded to the potential relationship. So this is what they're going to say to you. This is what they want to tell you about pursuing this relationship, or if it would even work, probably. Card number 4 is the action to take. So if you are still wanting to align yourself into this energy, these are the actions you need to take. Okay? Yes. And then card number 5 is, what do you need to release? Energies, they have to be transferred. You can't destroy it. You can't make it. So energy just simply transfers. You know, we learned that in science class. But anyhow, what is the energy that you need to release so that you are open to accept the energy of the potential relationship? Sound interesting? It did to me. So, I want to be nosy. Sorry. And I'm supposed to get a new chair tonight, okay? Sorry. No. Yeah, I'm going to try not to wiggle around like I do sometimes. I'm going to try and behave. Like my daddy used to say, he was like, quit wiggling in that chair. Sit down. I'm like, oh, yes, sir. Oh, good times. Okay. So I'm going to use this deck here, this little one, for your initial spread, like laying your cards in their position. And then I will use my other one for clarification, because that's how I like to do it. I hope you all slept very well and feel re-energized and rejuvenated, ready to start your day. Have good vibes only, right? We're going to find out about this potential relationship before you get to work. Just see them. Yeah, like, where do people meet anymore? Like, Tinder? Plenty of Fish? I think there was Plenty of Fish back in the day. I don't even care. I'm going to cut this deck so that I'm giving the divine, I'm giving you permission to allow the spirit guides and archangels and angels to intercede on Aries' behalf, please. Thank you. Please, I call my spirit team in, along with the archangels, angels that are best to support me now in receiving this clarity and insight for Aries. And I ask that Ascended Masters, if they would like to come in, but please, can you help block any negativities, any dark energy from this room? Thank you. And please give us divine guidance and insight. What can we say? Hold on. I don't even know what to ask. Okay. What is Aries' current relationship energy they are emitting into the relationship at this time? What's the current energy? Current energy around them? And what kind of energy are they emitting into the relationship? I'm tired, guys. Sorry. Please, can you tell me anything? Okay. They gave us one card. All right. And that's all we needed, right? Okay. Card number 2, this is going to be what love is asking you to do to align yourself. So please, can you give us some clarity and insight into how Aries should align themselves to reach the same energy as the relationship they're seeking? I'll get better at this one day. Please, can you come in and tell us, please? Give us one card, please. We'll see. They like to play sometimes. Well, what can you tell us about the alignment? What can Aries do to align in the energy? Thank you. As soon as I said energy. Okay. Okay. Next, what is it? You got a lot of messages from the universe. Just like, pow, all of a sudden. Out of nowhere. And right down on the floor. Oh, I think you had more than this. I'll look under this. I don't see any. Try not to squeak the chair. Okay, so in this position, we're going to put it up here. Card number 4. Can you please tell us about what action step they can take? Thank you. That was messages from the universe, action to take. And what is it that Aries needs to release to line up with this relationship? I knew I was going to have to shuffle. That sounded lazy, didn't it? I just can feel it whenever it's like there's not a lot of energy, I guess, on it. Maybe I need to charge it. That's what I do when I blow on them. I'm charging it. Real quick, two shots. Please, can you tell us what I tell you real quick? And this is a lot. They can tell you to release, Aries. No. All right. Man, my throat's dry. I think I'm nervous. Isn't that weird? Probably because I hated doing these for speech class. But I like doing tarot. I enjoy it. I enjoy helping people. Let's see. Your current relationship energy, Aries. What you are showing up in is the World in reverse. I'm going to get... can you see it there? Yeah, that's good. The World in reverse. And usually the World is talking about the cycle of life and success in all your endeavors and everything that you wanted, basically. And anything that you do will prosper. But in the reverse, it means that your goals are in sight. You have that that woman in your sight, or that man in your sight. You're like, I'm gonna talk to him one day. But they may be more complicated to achieve. Ooh, it might be like a little game y'all got going, huh? Cat and mouse. Just a little flirt here, a little flirt there. Yeah, it's going to require persistent and determined effort on your part, Aries. Yeah. So you may be experiencing new facets of yourself. You'd be like, well, hello. What would your pickup line be? What? That's a good comment. Y'all comment that down and let me know what you think an Aries would say, because you're an Aries. And cross watchers alike, y'all leave me a comment, something, a like. Okay, so you are bringing in the persistence into capturing this little person. That's the little love interest. Let's see. But you're going to have to be persistent and determined. They're not going to give up easy. She said, I ain't no hoe. Okay, then what love asks of you to do, right? What is needed to align with the relationship you are seeking? It says you are needing to first, okay, a choice must be made. So, do you have more than one interest? Do you have a wife at home and kids, a whole family? No. Oh, a husband at home? I hope not, guys. Come on. Don't do this to yourself. Self-sabotaging. Okay, so you must make a choice. I don't know if it's over like a job and, you have to move or something. Let's see. There's going to be some kind of unexpected factor that's entering your situation. And you're going to have to make the choice. And it's going to probably be related to your work or in a creative endeavor. Something you're enjoying doing, I said that like I hate work. No, I do like my job. But this card also shows that you are really you need to be in control. Yeah, you need to make a choice, be in control, and experience those gains. But then be sure that, you don't get a lot of anxiety whenever those losses come in too. See, Two of Wands is a little dude over here, standing out looking over the water, and he's holding on to one of those, but he has the other one right by him. So, which way should he go? You tell me. It's your choice, Aries. Yes. And then, so if you allow it to bring you a lot of anxiety whenever the losses start rolling in, because it's just like the World card is what it reminds me of here. Like, it's a circle, it's cycle. It's a complete cycle, and then it ends. Yeah, it brings great anxiety to you about making this choice. And it's supposed to be something in work or, something like a creative endeavor. Okay, so messages from the universe. Sorry, squeaky. Okay, messages from the universe are get in touch with your intuition. You're going to have to look deep within yourself. There could be mysteries that you're not aware of in this relationship. There could be like another person, like a choice needing to be made. But that's supposed to be you making that choice. But get in touch with your intuition. This is the High Priestess in reverse, and usually she is, she knows it all. She knows mysteries. She knows secrets. But here, when she's in reverse, it means you have been neglecting your true purpose. You are aware that motivation is stirring in you. You know you're motivated to make a change, but it's like you're scared. I'm getting like a scared or nervous, real super nervous energy. Yeah. Yes, that stirring feeling. Yeah, you're in the process of manifesting spiritual fulfillment and well-being. So don't get disconnected now, buddy. Don't hang the phone up now. You've been hanging on this long. Okay? And she indicates something hidden sometimes, or that there's a sense of mystery maybe even in the relationship. Like you're just like, oh, he's so mysterious. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah. Or he's like, oh man, I don't know what she's thinking, dude. She's hot. Anyway, So, High Priestess in reverse. This means spiritual fulfillment and well-being. Just keep on keeping on. Same direction. Then we have the Hermit. See, this is the same thing. You're going to have to go within yourself. What did the Queen of Swords say? Go within yourself like the Hermit. You're going to have to take some time in the quiet and peace and solitude, you know, so that you can really think and hear that little small voice that we all have, our intuition. It's there. It's not really a voice, it's a feeling. But, you know, it's a conscience, it's the voice, right? Let's see. Okay. Anyway, so the Hermit is a guide figure, and there's a guide figure of some kind around you, and they are offering you help, like a symbolic. It's symbolic of like spiritual enlightenment. Also going in solitary introspection, which, like I was saying, needed to be done, and reflection, because you have to reflect on what you find in there. Sometimes it's scary. Let's see. But it's going to be required on your part. You must make an effort to connect with this guide. Whoever this guide is that's going to help you with your spiritual enlightenment, you really got to find them. Let's see. Or consciously, by yourself, begin. This is what I would do. Shoot, just go ahead and like start trying to find the truth yourself. That's what's fun about it. It's like a little mystery. And then you get to experience all the fun stuff without like spoiler alerts. But anyway, connect either with this guide that's supposed to be able to help you, that is gonna help you. I'm sorry. Anyway, but if you can't find them and you're having difficulty doing that, then you need to begin a search for the truth on your own. The universe cannot speak to you, Aries, if you're distracted by the noise of everything else. And they want to speak to you. They done threw 2 cards down here saying you're on a journey of self-discovery. So do your spiritual enlightenment, but this is going to be your part. Also making the choice. And then you're starting to, and this death card reversed. You're starting to die psychologically to yourself. And in a way that means like die to your ego and become more spiritually enlightened. It's basically what it's saying. You've planted seeds for new birth. Yeah, okay. All right, so the message from the universe is to look within yourself and connect with your intuition and really know, that get that spiritual fulfillment, Aries. So, the action you need to take to do this is die to yourself, your ego, like I said. Death card in reverse can mean you're dying to your ego, your psychological self. Yes, it's a psychological death to the ego. You just like put a bullet in his head or her head. And then this, in turn, is going to lead to rebirth and transformation. You're throwing out the old and you're bringing in the new, baby. So maybe you do have to make a choice. You throwing out your old lady for a legit newer lady? That's so messed up, man. Karma got a way of coming back. No. Okay, so die to yourself and start a new business or this endeavor that you are really motivated to start right now. You want that new beginning. There it is. It's that wand. What is this new beginning? I wonder. What is this choice? We'll get these clarified here in a minute because I'm still a little confused. I'm confused. Let's see. Okay. And then, all right. Whew. What they want you to release is like 5 cards worth. So you're going to need to ensure that you're not blocking anyone's efforts, maybe in this relationship, because we're having Queen of Pentacles here. And you may not even be able to, you need to release the self-hatred, is what I'm hearing, Aries. That there's something that you really, really do not like about yourself. And if that's the case, then you can change that. We all can manifest. We're magicians, remember? I've manifested this wonderful, marvelous home. My castle. But, yeah. You're going to have to love yourself and be unafraid of the change. So you're afraid. Don't be afraid, Aries. Come on. You got this. I'll hold your hand. I like my Aries. I'm an Aquarius, so. I've had a lot of Aries friends. But yeah, you're going to have to learn how to love yourself and not be afraid of this change. Going down this journey of spiritual fulfillment and enlightenment that can lie ahead in order for you to achieve your goals. Okay, that's probably why you need to find your guide that it was saying you had, this little Hermit card. Hermit dude with the lamp. He is a guide that the divine has sent to you before you were even born. You know, when you were born, they were dropped down here too, I think, or before you. That's what I'm getting. And then, so yeah, you need to find your guide, because he can really help you with, or she, they could really help you with the Queen of Pentacles energy. If it was reversed, it would be blocking other people's efforts. She could even be like indifferent or hostile in a way. Yeah, it describes a situation where you should be cautious. So, yeah. Be cautious that you are not blocking someone else's attempts at this relationship intentionally. Okay? You can't be bullying people. You can't be ramming them with your horns now. Okay. Ah, yes. And here it is. The Strength card in reverse, where you are struggling to maintain your sense of self. That comes along with you need self-love. You need to learn how to love yourself and accept these changes that are coming in before you can even be in this relationship. Yeah, and you have to pay attention to your own needs as well. Yeah. And this is even a sign, maybe like the Strength card in reverse. Yeah, it's saying that you might really go through something where you're struggling to even remember who you really were. It was so difficult because it says you lose a sense of yourself whenever you're trying to figure out what to do in a difficult and like potentially harmful situation, Aries. So be careful on the roads. I was seeing, please be careful. It's raining outside right now here in Texas. So, but then after you release all this fear and you release the fear of the journey and you learn to love yourself, you're going to be the happiest ever. You're going to be celebrating. You're in the Four of Wands upright. If you don't know what that means, it's like a card of celebration with your family, loved ones, friends, maybe getting married, starting a new business or establishing a new business and prospering in it. Yeah, it's really good energy. So I suggest you make a choice and die to your psychological self. That's what I'm saying too. Your goals are in sight, so you need to make that choice. And then you need to find your guide to help you with spiritual fulfillment and enlightenment, or you need to go out searching for the truth on your own, consciously. Because I believe the guide was sent for you if you were still unconscious of this. But obviously you know something about spiritual enlightenment and the journey and all that if you're here. Yeah, I don't know how you wound up on mine, but thank you. Okay, so after that, after you find out all that, you need to die to yourself. We already said that twice. I feel like it's on both these situations. It's kind of the same. It's like, what love asks of me is to make the choice of who you want. information from the universe is that you have a guide waiting for you in the forms of the High Priestess and the Hermit. Or you are the High Priestess, I'm seeing, too, for some of y'all. Okay. So it's asking you to make that choice, find your guides, get aligned and ready, and then you need to take action. And what action you need to take is dying to yourself, and then the enterprise. You're beginning a business or money-making idea, free from restraints that you once had on you. You're now free from restraints that have hampered you in the past. Okay, did you make a choice to get a divorce, or is this money related only? It's usually involving business, the arts, or finance when the Ace of Wands upright comes out. But I'm seeing that you might have to rethink your plans of how to get to this person, whatever, your potential partner. You have to be, because you're not being persistent enough. So now what you need to release before you can even get to any of this, you need to release this so you'll have a clean little disc for them. Disc, oh my God, that shows my age. But anyway, floppy disk. You're in the Queen of Pentacles. Don't block anyone else's efforts at her. Quit being afraid of the journey. You're going to have amazing happiness and celebration soon. Spring, summer. Then you're going to have like a Knight of Wands energy. Either this is going to be you or someone that's around you. It could be a person that, you know, your partner even. But Knights usually represent younger males. Let's see. The Knight of Wands is an ambitious, energetic, and determined leader, although there are challenges associated with this card. Embracing them as something positive to come is suggested. So there's something a little negative coming after your celebration and you're hanging out because you got over the fear of the journey, Aries. These are going to be unpredictable changes. It's going to be out of nowhere. You're not even going to know because they come flying in hot, them Knight of Wands. Not as fast as the swords, but you know. But these are unpredictable changes, and if you just believe in yourself and have that courage that you are not having, have that courage, guess where you're going to be? The Sun. Happiest card in the deck. One of them. Yeah. So now is the time for you to explore new and more effective ways to express who you are to the outside world. Like maybe start a channel. Do a little TikTok dance. I don't know, just express yourself. Get out there and really make your soul happy. You know, happy as this card looks. With a little fat baby on the horse in the sun. And it's just such a pretty day. They're all happy. Makes you think of childhood or like when you were a baby. And then we have the Lover's card. In reverse, you need to get rid of. Yeah. Just find an outlet for yourself to express to the outside world after you halt and hold yourself strong for that big change that just came rode up in there and rode up in there. Okay. But yeah, you're going to have a lot of, if you have a lot of confidence, then you're going to be able to take this outside world thing or whatever. It's just going to do exactly what it's meant to do and align you with your potential partner. But your own opposite parts of your personality, I guess is how you would say it, are at war against each other right now. Like you can't agree on anything. But they're coming together whenever you get the Lover's card, which is good you even got the Lover's card, but it's in reverse. Yeah. So there's some difficult factors of your personality that are coming together that you're seeing right now, Aries, that you need to get rid of. Yeah, this could even be a delay of some project or that needs mutual cooperation. So, it could be a divorce I'm hearing, because you did have a choice to make. That's what love asked you to do, is just make your choice. So I think that's what that might mean. I don't know who your partner is, who your potential partner is, but you might want to, you know, just ask them, hey, are you still married? Or are you separated? Like, what's up? Okay. Make me uneasy. Okay. So, I think it clarified itself about the choice, don't you, Aries? And I hope it resonated. And come back and see me again sometime. Peace, love, light.